Speedy, let's go.
We are moments before the game. We have both teams coming together for a few rules. We have the Bengals riding high and the Dolphins, the challenger.
Let's go. Go, Fonz. Oh, there's a... Now listen, hey, Will.
Why is he getting called out here?
No, listen, you got Will and I both here. All right, we're all here. Listen, at the end of the day, I want this to understand. We had a couple complaints on clock not starting fast enough, this one not doing this one. Soon as the ball drops, understand, soon as the ball drops on an incomplete pass, all right, and everyone stop, ready to go. It's up to offense to get the ball. 30-second play clock is starting. Do we understand that?
Offense gets the ball.
Soon, 30-second play clock is starting right away. I don't care if it's a bomb through the woods. Soon as your guy's touching it, 30-second.
Now when it's spotted?
No, soon as your guy's touching it, because it's up to offense. It's up to offense, so we give you guys more possessions. Okay? We're trying to give you, so pay attention. Don't just like miss the ball on the reception and let it just keep rolling. Okay? Soon as you touch it, get it back.
Defense has to help out.
What? No.
Defense wants to leave the ball there.
It's on your guy.
It's on the offense.
It's on the offense.
Hey, we'll be.
If you guys,
respectfully, bro.
It's to get you guys more possessions. Okay? Okay? That's one. Two, we have 3 reps. You got Will as a leader, because you're a pain in the ass. 3 reps, all right? If one of us throw our flag, listen, one of us throw our flag. No screaming, no yelling. If it's a discussion, I will stop the clock. Okay? Let us decide if we think it was a pass interference. There's a big difference here. Are we all clear? Will, you want to say anything?
Guys, like he said, just let us do our jobs. Complaining is not going to get you the goal. Next play, you know, obviously if you have concerns, voice them. Oh, I totally watch it. Cool. But let us do our jobs. We're not screwing anybody here. We want to see a good, clean game. We don't have any dogs in this fight. We just want to see good, competitive football. May the best team win.
All right, let's go.
Let's start it off with the Dolphins calling it in the air.
No.
Higher seat, higher.
So Bengals are going this way, Will.
Cincinnati starts with the ball. First snap of the 2025 postseason. Jimmy Cohen back to pass, and he evades one. Hits Shook. Shook cuts upfield, still on his feet, and Sammy Schwecke after a nice gain on first down.
You know, notice on the first play of the game, after they spoke about having Shook play O-line the whole game, Shook rolled out on the first play without even blocking.
I mean, let me tell you something about Shook. I think they wanted to get him involved right away because they really have to establish rapport between Shimmy and Shook, because the last 2 weeks when the Bengals have been surging, as we all know, it's without Shook.
Shook is just trash talking from the huddle now, saying, "Where's Rafool? Where's Rafool?" Maybe he got a little offended at it.
No, he did. He actually told me prior to the game, he goes, "How dare you?" I mean, you know what? I'm happy. I played some sort of role in coming into today's matchup, lighting a fire under, not that the top overall position player needs a fire to be lit under him, but he definitely has some big shoes to fill.
After what Rafool did the past couple of weeks, you know.
Yep.
Could have won Player of the Week if he was in the league.
One early.
Now Shmuel with some pressure, throws on the run, Momo! And they're out of sync. And the blitz is dead.
I think from Shook screaming, he went early, threw them all off. Shimmy automatically rolled right because they stopped blocking a little bit. And then Shimmy made a little wide throw. Mars had a little bit of a push off in the end zone.
So now, I'm going to tell you, Momo, he's got to follow through on that route. I mean, he stopped, like you said. Unless you hear a whistle, you can't stop running.
Yeah, I hear you, Sam. They're gonna have to learn that the referees are not gonna make every single call, and.
But even if it is a call, what, he's calling for a blitz, now what? Follow through. It's a missed opportunity because, like you said, he had separation.
Yeah.
Shimmy, quick hitter to knower of all. He cuts behind and.
Good job on the Dolphins getting on him very quickly.
You know what? He's right there by the first down marker. They had 3 opportunities so far, and you know, really,
they run straight there. You just got to run straight there.
I'm shocked they didn't use a run by Shimmy, honestly. The 5-yard.
If Nowhere just takes the ball and runs straight, doesn't try to make a move. He's looking for end zone there. He's not looking for a first down.
So he definitely was close when he caught it. I don't know if he would have got it, and maybe he just decided to let me create some space, but this is a huge down.
Speaking of the devil, look who just rolled in. Ezra Rafful.
Wow, Rafful.
Came to watch his boy Shook.
Let me ask you a question. Are you rooting? Is he rooting against this Bengal team?
He's definitely not rooting against this Bengal team. I
Now
know.
shimmy, darts, and he's down.
Wow.
Was that Shimmy Lewis?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I saw Deitch throw the flag, but it looked like Shmooey Lewis was one celebrating.
That's a huge stop. Wow.
Honestly, I'm not-
Shmooey, was that you? Shmooey Lewis on his brother.
That's what I said. See, I wasn't sure.
I mean, I don't know.
Very
Fonz will always discredit Shmooey. We know that. First and goal for the Finns. Big stop on the opening drive, especially after what happened last time these two teams faced off. And Simcha Gold, moderate gain, second down.
This is a big drive for the Dolphins. After losing 55-0 last time out, they need to change the narrative. When they showed up last game and they lost 55-0, they didn't score. If they score 7-0, it's already a different ball game.
Yeah, it changes the vibes.
It's a totally different ball game. They scored a point.
I think they already did the job
It doesn't matter.
by changing the narrative.
You need to flip the script fully.
Yeah, so if they score, they flip the script, but the narrative has already changed. It's a playoff game, everything's different.
Different squad as well. Wire Casson not wearing his jersey.
There's a blitz. And Shook creating some havoc. And it's third down. Blitz is dead.
Shook already making an impact on this game.
Yeah, I mean, Shook at the end of the day, we weren't expecting a nothing burger performance, but the only thing that we were saying was Shimmy and Rafful had this rapport, both deep and also at the line of scrimmage.
It's looking good for them now. They need to stop here. The Bengals need to stop here because the way the Bengals feed off, they feed off of their momentum.
100%, they are a
need to stop
momentum-based team. Meyer with a fresh cut, by the way. He has plenty of time dropping way back. And now Meyer takes off, and he cuts upfield, and he spins out of a tackle, and he's
Lewis, I think he just got banged very, very hard.
Oh boy, I hope Shmooey Lewis is okay. That's a big potential loss for the Dolphins. Shmooey Lewis down, but it looks like he's relatively okay. It's fourth and goal. This is a huge play. They are within striking distance. Meyer, back to pass, with time, fires one. Oh! Almost intercepted. Good defense by Momo Levy, and we remain scoreless.
Go ahead, some.
First down for the Bengals, still scoreless. Shmooey Lewis back in the game. It's a wobbler. Oh, and the knower of all couldn't bring it in. That was a surefire touchdown.
You know, if you want to win games like this, you got to come down with that ball. I don't care. First down, second down, no score. You got to come down with that, Tim.
I mean, look at him. He's holding his hands to his head. He knows. He knows that he had a step. He knows the ball hit his hands.
Touchdown there.
That's a touchdown, and that's a 6-0 game right there. And let's see if Miami can capitalize on that miscue. Second down, nowhere in motion. Shmooey gets around the edge, and Moshe Shook is down. And there's a flag on the play.
I love the way Shook catches the ball. You see how soft his hands are. It's like a little bread basket.
Did they move him up for a first down? Yep, first and goal after the penalty. That's not a bad penalty at the end of the day.
It's not terrible for the Dolphins because it's going to be third down. They're going to go for a deep shot to the end zone.
I mean, no, but now it's first and goal.
Right, but now it's first and goal, but it was, I don't know if they were going to get a stop on it. Second time in a row.
It's a huge play by Moshe Shook. Shimmy back to pass. And pops up and almost intercepted. Sammy Shweki batted it up but couldn't bring it in. Second down.
Too many drop balls in these first couple of drives. Tim.
Listen, there are butterflies here in the postseason. Not everyone's executing at their peak performance.
I mean, this is a touchdown and an interception both.
On this drive.
Yeah.
That's a big time dropped interception. And Sammy Shweki, again, is besides himself. You know, hands on his knees right now in disbelief that he dropped a surefire interception. Zach Carey in motion, playing for the absence of Smekey. And now he is wrapped up, and there's a flag. And they're getting chippy. Simcha Gold.
I love the way Fonz does it. He backs up his players. Fonz doesn't mean it mostly. You know, he's there for the fire. He's there to bring in the intensity. And
Fonz has to do that because
that's
is his
fun.
value.
That's great. I played with him last year, and he always had our back, but he never wanted to kill someone. You know, the guys that like are really angry, Fonz is doing it. You know, doing it.
Well,
He
look,
does it right.
as you can see right now in the huddle, he's already smiling.
Yeah.
So it's all for the show. And Zach Harry yet to be used.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm excited to see what Zach Harry brings.
So
to the
Zach
Bengals.
Harry is a DFL veteran. He played at a very high level. There's a reason why he got the nod and got the call. And credit to Meyer, who allowed that to happen after their loss of Smecky. I mean, Meyer's just so nice. So listen, we move him up. 15 on the play clock. Shimmy with time. Hits Noah. Noah is down by Sammy Schwecke.
Are we still connected? Mitch?
Third down. Blitz and the run both alive. They are about 20 yards shy of the end zone.
I'm calling a crosser with Momo Levy and Hakeem in the back.
I mean,
of the
I
end
think
zone.
they're going to feed Shook right now. Look
Really?
at that. Listen, he's got the height advantage on
He's looking for
anyone.
Momo in the corner.
Oh, and he drops the snap. Let's see if that extra second. And Shimmy takes off. There's the run. And he's in for the score. 6-0. Cincinnati. Shimmy Cohen following the block. And the Bengals are up in front. And they draw first blood.
Wow, what a play by Shimmy. After recovering, his first read was to Momo, by the way. And then he dropped, the ball fell. He looked up. He knew he had no play. And he just averted and ran into the end zone.
Improvisation at its finest. Shimmy Cohen is playing in rhythm. He's been on the money. Just going for one or two.
This is one.
And they're going for one. Play clock has started. Now, these extra points sometimes are the difference in these games.
Last week, in the Vikings-Lions game, the Demons-Lions game, the extra points where they just said, all right, just take it. It ended up being a 3-point game, then a 2-point game, then a 1-point game because they just left it
Listen,
all.
you got to execute, especially here in the postseason. Now Shimmy,
Pump fakes.
pump fakes, points a man, throws across, and there's Momo. Wide open, 7-0 game.
You saw what happened just now. The Dolphins were bringing pressure, but then the goal took out, Shmooey Lewis took out his own teammate on the floor. Gave Shimmy all the time of the day to point out Momo Levy and throw it to.
You play today? Superstars, yeah.
Dolphins down 7-0, under 10 minutes to play. Quick fire, and he shoves him out of bounds. Oh, he got the flag. Second down.
It's a great play. Momo Levy was playing a little too far back on that. He gave Eddie all the room he can take. Momo Levy was playing for Eddie to go deep on first down.
I mean, that's one of the good things about Meyer Kazan. He takes what you give him. You gotta recognize it, and once you recognize it, you have to take advantage.
I just can't wait for Leon Smith to start screaming Seattle antics.
I mean, I think,
love it all.
I mean, truth is, not everyone's postseason performers. Let's see if that.
I'm waiting for his antics. I think that's what gets the Dolphins going. You know, you look at the guys and they're all like, yeah, I'm vibing.
Sammy Schwecke with the fake pitch. Now Meyer steps up. He takes off, and what a diving grab by Shook.
Sam, does Rafool do that?
Rafool definitely
Rafool
does
does
that, but I could definitely see there's an extra pep in Shook's step. Third down and short. This would be a big conversion. Down 7-0. You got to think this is 4 down territory. Under 10 minutes to play. And look for Sammy Schwecke on those small hitch routes.
Meyer Kazan looks locked in.
And he came back for this. And there's the blitz. Jump pass, and it's incomplete. The pressure from Shook. And it's 4th down.
Great pressure by the Bengals. Jackie and Shook both coming in. Basically free rushes. The offensive linemen weren't even there. They're complaining that there was no count. Little's not having it, but
So they're going for it right now. Blitz and run is dead. They only need about 5 yards to get the line to gain for a first down.
The run is dead.
Meyer with time, pump fakes, and he airs it out deep, and he brings it in! Touchdown! Eddie Kazan! Deep right in the end zone. It was 4th down. Everyone thought they were going for the short yardage for first, and they pull within one. It's 7-6.
And the Momo Levy Eddie Casson matchup has arrived. Eddie Casson is up 1-0 now with that beautiful catch over Momo's head. Tipped it to himself like Michael Panitz last week. Maybe not between two defenders, but what a catch by Eddie
That's
Casson.
amazing. The concentration. He understood the moment, and we have a brand new game right now. Obviously,
Dolphins looking to tie.
Dolphins looking for a tie game right now, but either way, they matched it. It's a different complexity of the game from last time. Meyer back to pass. He scrambles right and throws, and Sammy Schwecke keeps his 2 toes in and is tied up at 7.
Shook looking for a block in the back. I didn't see any block in the back. If anything, Shook hit him in the back. It's a great play. Sammy, we have a brand new ball game.
We have a
here.
brand new game. I mean,
And the narrative is flipped.
this is all you could ask for. 7-all, and we're a few minutes away from halftime, and both these teams took the other team's best shot. Score is tied up at 7, under 7 minutes to play here in regulation of the first half.
We got to see an Eddie Esses entrance, but it looks like he's not ready to play. Is he hurt?
No, he hasn't been. Oh, what a sack! Sim goal! Second down after that loss of about 10 on the sack by Simcha Gold.
Gold's been showing pressure all game. He finally cashed in on a sack. And Sammy, I think we're directly in the middle of a jet sweep to Zach Carey right here.
Shimmy, touch pass, and Noah spins out of a tackle, and he fumbles it out of bounds. Ball gonna go there.
Great catch by Noah, avoiding his own player. The ball was gonna hit Zach Carey in the back, and Noah reached over and caught
Yeah, and
it.
you know what? That going out of bounds didn't really hurt him.
He's lucky it went out of bounds.
Yeah, he's kind of lucky that it didn't stay in, because that would have been a scoop and score. Third down, Shimmy Cohen, touch pass, Shook hauls it in, and it's 1st and goal.
Shook going up and over his new brother-in-law, Moshe Deitch, and now they're playing around with it. Wow, what a catch by Shook.
So if you're Shimmy Cohen, why not feed the beast on that matchup all day?
He's got to throw it up.
it up.
Double the size.
He's got height, he's got strength, and I feel like that's the reason.
Maybe Shimmy thinks he's still throwing to Raful. Maybe that's what it is.
Even Raful, he was throwing those jump balls to. I just feel like he's shying away from Shook.
But he's not shying away from Shook. They only had 2 possessions.
Blitz and
Hakeem's
run,
open.
both live. This is 1st and goal. Cohen, quick pass to Noah. Noah is down by Sammy
That was a great
Schwecke.
play, but Shimmy had Shook wide open. He had 5 feet of separation from Deitch in the left corner of the end zone. Shook almost.
So the question is,
He had him.
does those open 5-yard safe plays to Noah hurt the value of Shook?
My question is, why is Shimmy's first read always Noah Hakeem? Nothing against Noah. Noah's great, but Noah Hakeem is always the check down. Why is the check down your first read?
I'll tell you why. It's a safe option, and they're getting yardage. So, like, to him, as long as we're keeping the ball moving, like you said, the Shook is being kind of taken away by his own team. Now Shimmy
Momo Levy
throws it deep, and Zach Carey just a little too deep of a pass, incomplete.
Just a little bit low.
Yeah.
There was not enough arc on that throw. That's what happened. It fell short. Spiral was facing down the whole time. That's why it just dove down the last second.
He's got to put a little air under it, like he's saying, and Zach would have a chance, but Zach didn't have a chance over there.
I mean, he had a chance if he fully laid out for it, but he didn't. He kind of like kept together and went on the floor.
He's also getting his footing in this new field
Right.
for him. He hasn't played here in, I don't think, ever.
Yeah, I
He
never
played-
saw Zach Carey. I heard he's great at basketball, and I know he's an amazing.
Oh, here we go, Shimmy. Wow, missed sack, and Shook is wide open. Touchdown.
Way to stay behind the line by Shimmy Cohen, knowing where you are. Spin move, keeps 1 foot behind the line of scrimmage and finds Shook in the end zone. That's impressive.
But you know what? That's
impressive.
a double missed sack also. Like, they
That sure
both had
is.
him wrapped
But
up.
that's impressive, though. Keep your foot behind and not cross the line of scrimmage before throwing it. That's insane.
Well, it's 13-7, and now they're looking for a 7-point advantage.
So back on the topic of Zach Carey, I heard he's a very good basketball player. I've never seen him play football. They say he's great. They say he played in the league for a while, but I know he's an amazing pitcher in softball. I don't know if you ever know that.
I did know that. I did know that.
Faced him once. He struck me out.
Well, here's Shimmy for the extra point, and he hits Noah Hakeem, and he's in, and it's 14-7.
Noah looking like Hot's catch with a little twirl into the end zone.
Did that little ballerina twirl, but it's a 7-point lead right now for the Bengals.
Momo does not look comfortable.
2-minute warning.
Is running off some sort of injury here.
Yeah, it looks like Momo
Sorry,
got a
receiver.
stinger in the back or the hip.
Sick to keep his foot behind.
2-minute warning to 14-7 game. Now here come the Dolphins. Meyer dancing, throws and hits Deitch, and that's complete.
It's great
Second
play.
down.
On the brink of a sack, you hear the pop as he's throwing it. That call could have went both ways. Could have went for a sack. Could have went for a pass. Will did not call the sack.
Now let's see the
It's a
management of clock right now. They have all 3 timeouts, and I don't think they want to give the Bengals the ball back.
I don't think there's much of a rush. I don't think there's much of a rush for them with all 3 timeouts. They're gonna maybe keep going with the checkdowns. If they have a touchdown, they're gonna go for it. But they're gonna be safe, and they're not gonna go out of bounds. They're not gonna try to save
Well,
clock.
Meyer, that ball is tipped by Gold. You know what? You got to think that tip actually took away a potential interception. So good job by Simcha Gold.
Looking at the production from the Dolphins, by the way, Meyer's spreading the ball really well. Shimmy's targets are all Shook and Hakeem, mostly. Meyer's really spreading the ball, and that's going to capitalize because I don't know if the Bengals are going to be able to cover them the entire game.
Well, now Meyer back to pass, dancing left. He darts back right, throws over the middle, and oh! What a crash!
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Oh!
That ball was in the air for about 10 minutes, and Sammy Schwecke brings it in. And what's the call? Is it a first down? First and goal! Sammy Schwecke with the concentration.
That's ridiculous. Sammy Schwecke coming in from the middle of
Oh,
nowhere.
they calling short of a first. The timeout is called by the Bengals. Wow, this is a huge play. Fourth down with about a yard to gain for the first down. Just shy.
I mentioned Jackie Cohen kept trying to come from the right side of Shmuley Lewis. He had an open lane up the middle. If he would have just made one swim move away from him, Shmuley Lewis only had a hand on his chest. And Jackie, instead of just going like this, he kept trying to go this way into Shmuley Lewis, and I think he would have put a lot of pressure on Myers.
Well, listen, this is a tremendous play heading into halftime. Will the Bengals get the ball back with 2 timeouts remaining, trying to go up 2 scores, or can the Dolphins keep this march alive? And now, short pass, and Eddie Casson. First down, first and goal.
There's nothing like DFL playoff football. I mean, I played it last year. I played with a concussion, actually. It was rough, but watching DFL playoff football is nothing like it.
Every play, every team, every player is dialed in because everything makes a huge difference. Like you see in the regular season, that play might not happen. Trying to get that short yardage to gain. But now we have about a minute to play into halftime. Meyer back to pass, short pass to Sammy Schwecke, and he's down right away by Noah.
What I want to see from the Bengals coming out of the second half, we'll talk about it by halftime. We'll make a little discussion.
Second and goal. Meyer with 15 seconds on the play clock. Casson back with plenty of time, throws it deep. Sammy Schwecke was wide open, but Meyer couldn't hit him in stride.
Just out of his reach. Meyer threw a little bit off balance off his back foot. Meyer usually makes that throw, though. Just out of Sammy Schwecke's reach, maybe a little bit more air.
Where was the defense there?
The defense was trailing behind. Sammy overran them.
It was like 10, 15 feet behind him. You gotta hit that. I mean, Meyer can take another beat or two. It's not like he was in danger of being sacked. That's a huge missed throw by Meyer Casson. We got third down.
I don't even think it's such a big missed throw. He just got to put a little more air on it.
That's a missed throw. He had an
so
open
bad.
man. He had an open receiver in the end zone to tie it.
There was a lot of pressure on him, Sammy.
Shook.
Hard count.
Oh! Moshe Shook!
Moshe Shook had a free rush, ran right through Shmuley Lewis. Shmuley Lewis didn't even get a hand on it.
That's a beast of a sack for Moshe Shook. Back him up. Are they going to go for it is the question. They're punting. And here's the punt. And oh no, Meyer twisted his elbow on that throw. And Shimmy, dancing down the sidelines, gets some big yardage. But everyone look at Meyer Cassin's elbow. That's disaster.
Punts are always
18 seconds to the half. They still have one timeout remaining. If they could put the ball in the end zone, that might just be the nail in the coffin, even though we have a whole half to go, just based on the speculation of the Meyer Cassin injury.
I think Mario will be fine, honestly.
Now Shimmy floats it up, and Momo gets out of bounds. Clock stops, and that's a big play.
Way to get open by Momo. He had a lot of separation. Way to get his feet down and get out of bounds. Save clock. We only have one timeout left.
I mean, that's a huge play. He got all the yardage they would dream of.
And got out of bounds.
And maybe only 5-6 seconds went off the clock.
12 seconds, one timeout.
And 12 seconds to go.
They have 2 shots at the end zone at least now.
I would say they have more than that.
3 shots, 2 if they throw into the middle of the field.
I mean, that's, you know what? Let's just see if he's looking at Noah up the middle. I think that might be a mistake right now, just for a clock purpose.
I think they gotta give Shook a fade down into the right corner. That's what I think. Let Shook roll out, give him a little fade action, see what he can do with that.
Momo in motion.
Shook is going.
Shimmy on the run, and Zach Harry gets involved in the action. It's a 2-score lead.
What a throw by Shimmy Cohen over 2 defenders and drops it into Zach Harry's chest. Zach Harry didn't even move his arms.
Yeah, Zach just was stationary. All he had to do was put the ball up, put his hands up, and catch that.
Hey, it's a 0-0 game.
And now Fonz becoming the captain. You know, I like that's my motto. When I'm on the softball field and I'm like, we're up by 7. I don't care. It's 0-0. You got to keep the foot.
Well, now they have a 13-point advantage.
I don't know if you remember last year in the semis when it was the Niners. I forgot who they were playing against Bernhack. I think it was, and they were up
a lot, and they
14
and they
with 2 minutes left, and they blew the game.
Yeah,
they got complacent, and now see this conversion is big. They go up by 14. So.
No, listen, every single play is big, but you're right. Shimmy Cohen throws across the middle, and Fonz getting involved in the offense. 14-point advantage, and wow, that's a huge flip of the script.
Fonz bringing it.
Dolphins were looking for a tie. They couldn't convert, and now the Bengals just with a statement touchdown and conversion. It's 21-7. Down 21-7. All eyes on the elbow of Meyer Cassin.
Meyer Cassin burns the blitz, but you see Meyer grimace after that throw.
Listen, and Meyer, if he can gut through this and put together a strong second half, that would just really, really show who Meyer Cassin is as a man and as a player. Blitz was used. Let's see
coming to play press on Eddie Cassin to make an extra
flip it.
Oh! By Jackie.
Intercepted by Jackie Cohen. And there's the half. They were too slow to call time.
What a catch by Jackie Cohen. They don't have to call time, Sam. It stops automatically, Sam. Wow,
but did Carlo say halftime is the question? He did. All right, that's the half. So we're here at halftime. That was a pretty entertaining half. But question, Sam, does the Dolphins have anything in them to mount a comeback? I mean, right now it seems like the Bengals are definitely in their head.
The Bengals are in their head. The Dolphins are playing well. It's the two plays, one missed throw by Meyer over there, the pick by Jackie. It's the small plays that are getting to them. I think the Bengals really got to come out with fire because the Dolphins are going to come out to play. They didn't show up here. They didn't drive in from Brooklyn for nothing, and they're going to come out and leave it all out on the field.
But the question is, how is Meyer Cassin's elbow after that one pass that we saw just now going into half? He had nothing on it.
The key to the second half is going to be Sammy Schwecke's screen passes. If Meyer really can't throw the ball, he's going to have a lot of checkdowns to Sammy Schwecke.
But do they have a backup option that could sling it? Who knows?
I don't even know if they have that.
I don't either. I mean, let's find out.
Eddie Cassin going to throw the ball?
I mean, he definitely could do everything.
I do know Meyer Cassin is an amazing receiver.
Yes. Let's see. I mean, he looks like he's operating as quarterback right now. But either way.
But the Bengals got to come out with fire.
I think the Bengals right now have this game in hand. They have a 14-point lead. It's their game to lose, obviously.
It's a long way to play.
Yeah, listen, it's going to be exciting. Can't wait for the second half. This is a game-defining drive to start the second half by the Dolphins. Luckily for them, they are the higher seed and they chose to get the ball in the second half. But let's see how the shape of Meyer's elbow is in. They're down 2 scores. Eddie Casson, wide left.
Mars will be getting no help on Eddie Casson here.
Meyer, he looked okay on that one. And Sammy Schwecke with a modest gain, second down.
Simcha Gold looks like he did leg day three months in a row on
He's
the
got
daily.
legs of pythons.
Like literally tree trunks. Like,
Yeah,
scary,
that's why
man.
he has groin issues all the time. A lot of muscles down there. And now pump fake short. Meyer steps up in the pocket. Another short pass to Deitch. And you know, that's all they need. That's all they need. Third down.
Meyer passing with little checkdowns.
So
gonna help him out.
maybe this elbow ailment is a blessing in disguise.
Never know. I mean, I think Meyer looks fine. He's throwing the ball. Looks, not going to say he's fully healthy, but
We
he looks
have
like
yet
he's
to
throwing
see a
the ball
deep
with
shot. Well, that's the question. Can he hit
strength. But
Eddie
he's
deep?
slinging the ball hard.
Sure, but can he hit Eddie deep if he's open? That's a big part of their offense.
Move over.
Casson catches him.
Free play.
There's a free play, throws it deep,
way over his head.
and it's intercepted, but you could call that back free play. Meyer Casson recognizing. But one good thing from there is that ball looked pretty decent out of his hands deep.
I mean, he just launched it in the air. When you launch it in the air with that strength, he looked fine.
He didn't look like he grimaced when he threw it. But
Momo leave you. Nice pick, I guess you could say.
replay, wipe it off the board. Replay third down.
Got Jackie Cohen jumping way off sides, by the way. He's got to know, be ready for the hard count. Watch the ball for this now. Stop listening to Meyer.
And he almost got crossed up again, but Meyer, oh, he's still going! He spins! And he's down, first and goal!
Meyer did there was so smart. He knew Jackie was in his own head. He faked the hard count, got Jackie whacking, he got a step back, just took it and ran.
Well, when you have Jackie Cohen, like you said, stumbling on his own 2 feet, he definitely took advantage, and now
He
it's
just took it
first
and
and
ran.
goal, and now this
Nobody
is
was ready for it.
Meyer's arm range right now with this injury, and if they could pull within 1 score right now, that would be a different ball game.
This is big, Sam. This is big.
First and goal for the Finns. You could say their season is hanging in the balance, and short pass to Sammy Schwecke. Schwecke cuts upfield, and he's down, good grab by Momo, second and goal.
The thing today is both teams are pulling the flags. That's the most important part of flag football, I think. I don't think it's the deep ball. I think it's just the pull of the flags, and they're making the pulls.
Both microphones are rolling. And there's the blitz, short pass, and he is down,
Again,
third and
They are
goal.
grabbing the flags. Meyer's throwing the check down short, hoping for them to miss flags, and one missed flag, it's in the end zone.
Third
Zach Carey, nice
and
pull.
goal, third and goal. Getting a few yards at a time, but is it going to be enough to get into that end zone?
They got to get an end zone shot here. No more screen
Pump
passes.
fake. All
Sam
day
Goal
for
left.
Meyer. And oh, what a grab!
Oh,
Simcha Goal gets by Shimmy Cohen and Momo Levy. And that's a wild grab for a touchdown. Caught it on his hip pocket. And they are within 8.
That's ridiculous. He caught it literally with his eyeball, Sam.
Yeah, hip
with his
pocket
eyeball.
catch. So now we have 21-13.
Just to mention, the Bengals defense on that was flawless. You
Yeah,
saw
I mean-
Hakeem was playing from his back to Sammy Schwecke, and he was locked.
I mean, talk about a tight window throw by Meyer, but I think you got to give credit more to Simcha
Simcha
Gold
Gold. That's all Simcha Gold.
on how he just slithered by
Yeah.
2 defenders.
I mean, his leg strength helped out a little bit, I guess.
Definitely is. And now here Meyer trying to make it a 7-point game, scrambles, throws it, and is batted away by Zach Carey. And it's 21-13. That's a big, big stop on the conversion from the Bengals.
Nice play by Zach Carey. I mean, Zach Carey's pretty tall. I think if he misses that play, you can give him credit for that play, but that's nothing so special. I think he has to make.
I mean, I didn't like the throw. I didn't like the idea of where that ball was
You
going.
can't try to throw it over the tallest guy in the league, so it doesn't make sense.
It does not make sense, but you know what? We have a 1-score game. It's just an 8-point differential between these 2 teams, and we're here midway in the second half.
You know what I would love to see on a side point? I would love to see a jump ball between Shook and Eddie Casson.
Shook just has the actual strength over Eddie, though. So I don't think that's going to be a competition if that actually does happen.
Really, you think so?
I do believe, because Shook has hops. Big drive now for both of these teams. Can Dolphins get a stop, and can Shimmy answer back? And there's Momo, and little to no gain. Looks like just about the line of scrimmage.
That may be the first time all season they threw a screen pass to Momo Levy.
All right, it's usually a knower type of deal.
Knower, by the way, he was not ready for that play. He stumbled and fell onto Zach Carey, and then he ran out the side. By the time the ball was snapped, Knower had no jump.
Maybe that explains why Shimmy was throwing it to Momo for short. It probably was a short play design, and his safety valve was not ready.
There was no blockers in front of him, so I don't know where that play was. Maybe they wanted Momo to make a move and he defended himself.
Second down for the Bengals. Shimmy fires it over, and Momo Levy. Clean play, no flag.
Momo Levy flexing after that catch. It's a beautiful catch by Momo Levy. You know, Momo, you got to just throw it up to him and give him a chance. And that's what Shimmy's doing. All season when they were struggling, Shimmy wasn't giving Momo a chance. And you see it's paying off.
It's funny, I think Momo came in with high regard, and I think he had a slow start to the season, but he's been coming on strong here as the games are becoming more meaningful for the squad.
It's a different season for Momo Levy this year. I mean, he's coming off a 14 touchdown season last year, and now he's a captain, and being a captain takes a lot off of you.
Now Shimmy running for the first, and no, and out of the reach of Zach Carey. He had a first down easily if he would have rushed it. But now it's fourth down.
Shimmy looks like he's wearing a hot air balloon on himself with his thing ripped open. You see when he's running, it's like a skater boy with like the shirt flying everywhere.
Yeah, but Sim, how do you not take the guaranteed first down over there? You don't know what's going to happen here on fourth.
I mean, I think in this game it's all about taking the risks. You want the end zone. Zach Carey was wide open.
I get it, but if you get a fresh set of downs, you're just that much higher percentage.
Another inch, you're in the end zone.
I get it, but this is, after taking a big score from Miami, I think just getting that first down would have been huge.
Right.
But let's see if they could make it up right now. Fourth down. Let's see if the Dolphins, what they could do on defense. Shimmy had Shook open, flies, and Noah Hakeem, is he short? Is he short? First down.
That is the right call. He was over the line. Sammy Schrecky pulled the flag and then backed up a couple steps.
I mean, that was really close, though. And they officially got the first down. All three referees got together.
The cones are perfectly even, Sam.
Cones are even, just a little cop-out excuse. First and goal, throws it deep to Shook, and Shook brings it in for the grab, second and goal.
Great play, throwing it into double coverage on Shook, but I don't think that matters. Sammy Schreck is the second guy. Shook is triple the size.
I know, listen,
got to get up there.
You got to use the height of Moshe Shook. And once they do that, I don't think you can't stop this team.
Especially
and that's
when
the
Eddie
reason
Cass's
why
running
he's
Momo.
drafted there.
Yeah. As long as he's here.
As long as he's here. He's here for the rest of the games. We hope. Second and goal.
Dubin.
Let's run live.
Blitz and run, both are alive.
Hey, 9, 8, touchdown, 7, 6, 5.
Shimmy, scrambles right, crosses body, and Moshe Shook. Ripe for the taking.
I don't know, Sam. I think he got him.
That's my fool.
And that's the score. The question is, did Gold grab the flag before he released?
Oh, he got him.
You think he got him, but
he got him.
referees think otherwise.
The turning point of the week, brought to you by Taquito.
And it's 27-13 Cincinnati.
Inside. Yeah.
That's a big-time touchdown. But it looks like there wasn't much arguing from Sim Gold on the line.
No one talks shit.
Focus right now. This is a playoff game.
Zach Hassan coming in trying to trash talk someone. I don't know. We didn't see him on the field this year, so I don't know where he's coming from.
You only in the chat.
This would be a big stop, Sam, because they already are down 15 points. So
What happened, huh? What happened? No, remember you did that to me. I just wanted to see how it goes.
Shimmy Cohen back to pass, fires it, intercepted.
Good pull by Momo Levy. Nice play by Eddie Cassin jumping in front of that throw.
And he kept it at 14 points. Down by 14, and Meyer gets it to Cassin. Second down.
I think Momo Levy's playing Eddie very far back now, because remember last time I mentioned that he was playing him back, and then Momo moved up and played press, and Eddie made a deep ball over his head. I think Momo's afraid of the deep ball at this point, and then Meyer has to capitalize on Eddie Cassin.
Well, let's talk about this drive right now. I think if the Dolphins don't score right now, this is Bengals game set match. If they score and bring it back within a one-score game, then all bets are off on this one.
Sam, I wouldn't write the Dolphins off yet.
I mean, they do have time. And Meyer bouncing in the pocket. He takes off, dives, misses the flag, and he's down right before the first down marker. Third down.
Yet again, Momo Levy pulling the flag. These Bengals are not missing flags. The Dolphins are gonna have to get through them. They're gonna, they're trying to push through them, and they're getting yardage, but the Bengals are not missing flags today. I think it's gonna come down to that if the Bengals have
I think this drive is the game right now. If the Bengals can make a stop.
How much time we got on the clock?
We have under 10 minutes to play in the game. Cassin, short pass. And is that a grab? It is. First and goal. Eddie Cassin just bailed out his quarterback, first and goal.
And the Demons and the Vikings have showed up. They're getting ready to play. Mr. Citron has arrived. Now he's ready.
Yeah, he's always ready.
I think Mr. Citron he's up there for fan of the year in every single league.
Not up there. He wins. He clinches.
Every single league.
Charlie's here even when his son's not playing. And Meyer. Nice sack!
Jackie Cohen finally with the sack, with the pick, and now the sack. Jackie Cohen, great play.
Jackie Cohen having a great defensive game here, like you said. The interception, now the sack, pressure all day.
Jackie Cohen uses his speed to get around the offensive line. That's what he used. He just ran right around.
Well, it's second and goal now with plenty of yardage to go. Second and goal. Short pass hits Sammy Schwecke, and Noah Hakeem, big pull the flag, third and goal. Try to catch him napping, but to no avail.
Great pull by Noah Hakeem. Bengals are still pulling flags. Dolphins are going to have to take an end zone shot here, Sam.
It's obviously 2 down territory, so I don't mind getting half this field right now if they can. Because it's not like it's desperation on this play. You have 2 plays to get it.
I need some Leon Zabidi here. I need some Leon Zabidi pump up.
I haven't heard Leon Zabidi today. Now Meyer. Hits Deutsch. Still on his feet. And he's down. Not much gain. It's 4th and goal.
Meyer just threw that out of desperation. There was nothing else for him. He just didn't want to take a sack. And just threw it up to Deutsch. I'm surprised nobody was on him.
And they're going for it here. 8 minutes to go, 4th and goal. This is potentially the game. Blitz was used. They still can run.
Sammy, making a call here. Maybe wrong. Eddie Cassin. Left corner of the end zone.
Yeah, that's what they have to.
He's going to go to the right corner.
What they're playing, look at the coverage. They're all playing deep.
I don't care. Nothing else they can do.
Timeout is called. He saw the coverage and he had to readjust. And they call timeout and change their minds. They are punting it. And I think that's a big mistake, because if the Bengals could just milk a few 4 or 5 minutes off the clock, even if they don't score, I think that's just the game. I don't know. I don't agree with that, because even if you get about a 20-yard play, it's more effective than a decent punt.
Honestly, Sam, I disagree. I think this is the play, because if you do miss it, then you're giving the Bengals.
But they're down by 2 scores.
Okay.
And Eddie Cassin throws it out of bounds.
See, that was a terrible punt. Then they should have went for it. That was a 5-yard punt.
They would have got that. Obviously Meyer can't throw the punch right now, but I think they just gave the Bengals the game.
I wouldn't write the game off yet after what I saw last year with the Niners, but the Bengals they have the game in their hands and they're going to control their own destiny. It's just the fact that they're going to hold on to the ball and they're going to make completions. They still have to get the first down. They still have to make a drive. There's not enough time to just run out the clock.
Big factor, like you mentioned a few times. Leon Zabidi's on the sidelines. He is as silent as I've ever seen him. And he's been their engine, so to speak. They're fine.
I haven't heard his play calls on defense the entire time so far. you know, his Seattle, his thing. I look forward, like I came here to just listen to Leon's meeting, and I don't know where it is.
You are going to be left disappointed right now because it was about.
I'm gonna miss it. I mean, it might be a whole year till I hear this again, Sam.
I mean, let's find out unless there's a miracle in store for the Dolphins. But it looks like right now the Bengals are going to win 3 straight and get themselves to the championship game. And now Noah Hakeem on the sidelines is down at the marker. Second down.
Should we give Joey Alalo a shout out?
Joey Alalo always can get a shout out.
Joey Alalo here, up there probably for Defensive Player of the Year.
You're having a great year.
He's a beast. Joey Lalo's a beast. He leaves it all out on the field.
He's one of those guys whose draft stock will be rising rapidly come draft time.
I love Joey. I'm scared when he chases the quarterback and he's screaming, "I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you!" I'm gonna get you.
Underrated, has the most vulgar mouth in the league. He just says the things that you're like, what did he just say? But that's why we love Joey.
I love Joey. Mabruk on the baby girl this year.
Big Mabruk. Let's see, Bengals right now could end this game effectively by scoring a touchdown.
Careful, Hakeem is limping. I don't know if he's gonna get this screen pass here. He's gonna try to chip Shmuel. Shmuel is looking for it now. No chip happened. No chip, and Shmuel came after his brother. Shimmy complaining for a face mask, and Shmuel was trying to tell his brother, you know, shut up and leave me alone. I hate you in the face, but suck it up.
That's brotherly love, if you've ever seen that before.
He just told him to be quiet.
What was the official call?
It was third down. He threw it away.
Yeah, this is big, by the way.
Look at the hat Shimmy is repping.
Yeah, he's always wearing an M&S hat.
The M&S hat.
He wears the OG that was given out.
I never even got one of those, Sam. I want one of those.
I mean, I don't think those are made anymore.
You should make one.
I had those printed out from Lids the night of the M&S Spees like 5-6 years ago. And I did not make those overseas or anything. So those are vintage.
The M&S Spees before you made when you used to make shows about M&S. And now
we actually have an award show on tap, you should know.
Do you really? You
Yes,
said that
sir.
you said it the past 3 years in a row.
I said it now again. This is a big run is life.
Everyone's on the fire here today.
Now Shimmy. Floats
Momo
it
Levy.
deep. Momo Levy! Good defense by Eddie Casson, staying with him stride for stride. But Momo did have that in his bread
Little
basket.
deja vu here, saying last year when the Niners blew the game, Momo Levy dropped the ball on second down.
I mean, to me, the reason why that Niner team lost is because the 4 interceptions on their squad, he did not bat it down. We're talking about Benhamu. So I didn't see a mistake like that yet on a Momo squad, but they still are in position right now to come out on top. The clock is moving right now.
AG just showed up and he's pumped. I can't wait to see AG and Josh together again.
Oh, that's
on
going
the
to be
field in the
tremendous.
playoff. Is this Josh's first career playoff game?
Yeah, because last year was his rookie year. And now Shimmy takes off, left sideline, and he's down, Meyer Casson.
Meyer should have
First and goal.
Meyer should have let him run out of bounds there.
Momo is miming how depressed he is after that drop touchdown. But it's first and goal.
It was in his hands. He just let it go.
I just think that Eddie Casson just got in his grill. Very tough to concentrate sometimes the whole way through. But still, they move the chains. It's first and goal. First and goal for Cincinnati.
Moshe Shuk, as you see this coming out of his left arm. I don't think that's kosher, Sam.
Yeah, that's the least of Shook's worries right now after that block pass. Good pressure there from Shmuel Lewis and Deutsch and Gold combination of the 3. 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and now Fonz is claiming there was an earthquake after where he stepped, and it's going to be second and goal.
Just really tell Shuk.
Just over 2.5 minutes remaining here in regulation. Shimmy back to pass. Plenty of time.
Momo
darts it to Momo, and he's down. Third and goal.
If they score here, Carlo is going to call the game. It's Carlo's expertise in calling games early. He loves it.
It's Carlo's world. We all live in it right now. And he floats it up and Shook! Touchdown!
And I think that'll do it, Sam.
And that's the game. Cincinnati with a strong second half. And great season for the Dolphins, but they couldn't stop the red-hot Cincinnati Bengals, who has definitely
And the Bengals stay hot.
They
Jimmy
listen,
Cohen shows up to play with Shook and Momo full squad.
Momo, come here for a quick interview. You're back in the semifinals. Yeah. Back in the semifinals, Momo Levy. I know you'd like to have that drop touchdown back, but
He hit it, but I should have went up for it.
Momo, talk to me about your squad, the winners of 3 straight. That's a big W in the semifinals.
Listen, the 3-0 Bengals, it's a new look team. Guys doubted Shook coming back. The guy's a menace. I didn't draft him 2nd overall because he's not the best position player. The guy's a menace, had a few sacks. Jackie Cohen with 2 sacks and a pick today, freaking unbelievable, not normal. And really, I was the only one who got beat. That's the truth. Team's unbelievable. I'm not scared to see it.
All right, Momo,
Not scared to see it.
good
Let's
luck
go,
in the semifinals. Who are you playing in the next round?
Siegel,
You're
let's go.
playing the Baltimore Ravens, so it's going to be a clash of the undefeated Ravens against the red hot
The undefeated Bengals.
Undefeated Bengals, I guess. Yeah, okay. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Fuck Ellie Seager.
Hold on.